Well, it is early afternoon or late morning, I don't know which. And here we are at the on the Lido deck, actually above the Lido deck, in another bar that only serves hot dogs and hamburgers and drinks. And that is my sister-in-law, and that is my sweet wife, and that is my brother. So, as you can see, it turned out to be a nice day. We are about halfway between New Orleans and Cozumel. We are on our way to Cozumel, and the captain is doing a righteous job of getting us there quickly. Today is a sea day, which means that everybody is out here drinking and enjoying the libations and the fun and the food. I mean, what else do you need, right? But there's the pool if you really want to go with all those people down there, which I don't. All in all, decent sized, mid-sized ship, I would think. It looks like there's a lot of the geriatric crowd. Don't look at that lady in the blue bathing suit, you'll burn your retinas. So, sorry about that. So, not much else to see here. And that's not a Jedi mind trick. When something else interesting comes along, I will continue. But in the meantime, it's time for Bahama Mama. Speaking of gorgeous, here's my wife. I'll be back with more very soon. Okay, well, we are in cabin 9663. Small cabin, inside one of the cheapos, but let me tell you something. It's beautiful. It's clean, comfortable, and we have a great guy that takes care of the room for us. It's awesome. One of the good, wonderful things about the Norwegian Pearl. And yes, I am saying good stuff about them as well. This is a fair and balanced editorial. However, you have to walk. And you have to walk a plethora. But that's the same thing with any ship. So it's about that size. And what size is this, you may ask? I don't know. But we definitely, we are here in December, beginning of December, and it's geriatric month. So we've got a lot of old farts along with us. So tune out. See you later. Okay, here we are at the sake bar, and everybody's having drinks. None of them sake. There's my sister-in-law and my brother, who's having some wine. I'm having a painkiller. No, the drink. And my wife is having, what are you having, sweetheart?
A dark and stormy.
A dark and stormy, which is what it is like outside. So I'm going to introduce you in a minute to one of the best employees they have here on the Norwegian Pearl, that if everybody was as good as she is at her job, hello Kathy, I'm not talking about Kathy, then everything would be wonderful here. So she's a lovely Jamaican lady, there she is. I will introduce you to her as soon as she comes over. But in the meantime, you can watch Kathy playing with her arms. She gets very bored, ladies and gentlemen. And when she sees this on YouTube, she's going to be very embarrassed. So, how do you pronounce your name?
Matika.
Matika.
Yeah, Matika Mulgrew from St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Did you hear that? She is wonderful. I'm telling you,
Thank you very much.
Everybody followed her paradigm and her way of looking at things here, this would be the best cruise in the world.
Thank you very much.
It's the truth.
Thank you, Grandma. Thank you. So thank you, and I'm from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I'm a mother of 6 children and 7 grandchildren. And I just tell them, black don't crack.
Black don't crack.
All right.
And you better believe it.
Black don't crack.
Alrighty. She might have just saved the reputation of the Norwegian Pearl.
Yes, of course. Thank you very much.